Here is what you missed on Blueprint to a Man's Thoughts on Red Lipstick Vibes.
So long with it.
You know what I know about this? You know what I'm about to point that out. I noticed that married niggas are long-winded.
And then
rambling, thank you, rambling, and don't really be saying nothing. They speak like women. Their brains be conformed to the women more than the women are conformed to them.
CJ,
yeah, you better put that down because it's the truth, man. This is the truth. I'm tired of this. Let me finish. No, brother, you didn't want me to interrupt you, brother. You wanted to be long-winded for no reason, not answer any questions. It didn't. Let me finish. I'm answering to finish. But didn't answer anything.
Brother, can you answer this before you go into your close the doors, okay?
Sure.
Because I'm watching the chat on everybody's side and on Facebook. Question. When you were talking about, securing in the home and I think what the problem is, especially with the younger people, they want actual factual examples. Not the whole overall she does it, she's nurturing, they want an example of what she has done for you or do to you that makes you better. I think that's what the problem. I think
they being deceptive like politics. They want.
I was a good man when I came to my wife, but she absolutely made me better, without a doubt. Like, she's my lawyer. Like, she's not just.
In what ways, if you were this awesome?
Sir, if you let me finish. The motivation, the inspiration, the curation. Like, my wife homeschools my kids, 21 meals a week, maybe more. Like, clean house. Like, the curation of my home alleviates the worries from me. Like, all my kids being messed with in daycare, I don't have to worry about that because they homeschool. Do the teacher care about their education? I don't gotta worry about that because they homeschool. Do the school feed them the right nutritious lunch? I don't gotta worry about that. So again, a lot of things come from the curation of what my wife does for my home and my family. And again, that's just in tandem because again, we're just a team. So we're just putting in the buckets that's necessary to win the game. I don't see it like the rest of you guys see it. Like, it's this tit for tat. She got to do this, or she might change. All of these things are possible, but all's fair in love and war. Like, this is something we learn in kindergarten. She could walk out right now. The only thing I could do is say, maybe I'm a good enough nigga that she look back and say, I hope the next nigga I get is better. Like that. That don't have nothing to do with her. That's all on me. So the way we both perform in tandem is what makes it worth it. And again, her alleviating all of those minuscule worries about the world and about my kids and about my home. I don't have to do that. So I can go out, I can, be a breadwinner for the family and then bring it back home. And that's what I get. The again, breaking of the cycles, the last name, all of these tangibles that I talked about. And again, this was all intentional. This wasn't, I'm sleeping with any girl. I was intentional. Like, my girls are my girls. So when she became my wife, it was just a transition from what I've used to doing and what I've been practicing to now just, performing at game time. Sorry for being so long-winded.
You know what I know about this? You know what I'm about to point that out. I noticed that married niggas are long-winded.
And then
rambling, thank you, rambling, and don't really be saying nothing. They speak like women. Their brains be conformed to the women more than the women are conformed to them. And that's why they married and their marriage lasts so long, because
you fell in love with my avatar. That's sweet. Now fall into my Cashapp at RedLipstickVibes. Legs, I don't walk. I roll into rooms and shut them down.
Don't forget to support the Paper Towel Fund on Cashapp, RedLipstickVibes.
CJ,
yeah, you better put that down because it's the truth, man. This is the truth. I'm tired of this. Let me finish. No, brother, you didn't want me to interrupt you, brother. You wanted to be long-winded for no reason, not answer any questions. It didn't. Let me finish. I'm answering to finish, but didn't answer anything. This is why they think like women. They ramble like women. They talk like women.
Oh my God.
They just be talking and not saying anything.
That's why.
Hey, CJ,
I like
still
big
going,
boy.
or can I interject?
I love big boy.
So when I
I like you too, bro. You know I be watching the show. Hey, tell Kelly stop fucking blocking me too, brother. In the
I got you. Listen, he didn't.
Let me say this.
To be fair,
I'm about to go into
he didn't answer the question, Ray.
Flight mode. What part of the question did I answer for you, 2K?
Brother, can you answer this before you go into your close the doors, okay?
Sure.
Because I'm watching the chat on everybody's side and on Facebook. Question. When you were talking about, securing in the home and all, I think what the problem is, especially with the younger people, they want actual factual examples, not the whole overall she does it, she's nurturing, they want an example of what she has done for you or do to you that makes you better. I think that's what the problem. I think that
they being deceptive like politicians.
They want selfish stuff.
Not necessarily. I think they want it like an example.
They want lottery ticket numbers, right?
So when I say
hold on, let them answer.
So when I say my wife homeschools my kids, that's not a tangible. That's not something.
They want the question.
No, 2K. Let me tell you. You said Nikki homeschools your kids. Got that part. But you didn't add how does that make you better? You didn't add that part. I think that's what's missing. How does it make you better to homeschool your kids? I think that's what's missing with the young people.
Right. I mean, I'm sorry. So by her doing that, again, I don't have to worry about whether my kids are being physically hurt at school, if they have to be in threat of a school shooter, their nutrition, the things that they can pick up from other kids at school, a lot of the things that people complain about in society. That's why I didn't think it was so.
I'm just trying to think none of the new age people.
Right.
I get you, but I'm just trying to how
daycare alone, just the cost of daycare, knowing that that's a cost that's alleviated helps the household. I apologize if I was a little vague, but I thought it was pretty.
I think that's what the issue is. What a lot of times. Let me finish. I see you shaking your head. I'm gonna let you go, Sir Helen Rick. I'm just going on what I hear and I see what the people say when you guys say things. I think a lot of times they're looking for like exact, matter of fact responses, and when you guys say
selfishness,
right? But you say that, brother, but you not know that this is a selfish generation. They think selfish.
I got you.
Wait a minute, I'm talking. But in order to reach them, you got to kind of talk like them. You know what I mean?
Like them, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Hold on. In all fairness, it's not.
Before you go to K, I wanted to ask you guys a question.
Hold on.
In all fairness, to 2K and to CJ, I just want to ask them a question. So we can say we're not giving specific examples. I would like to know what it is that you value in a woman or a marriage. What do you value? What? I think the question was simple, but I'll reiterate in case you didn't hear me. So when it comes to having a woman or being married, what are the things you value? What things would you look for in a marriage?
Integrity, morals, values, respect.
Right. So do you think that if you found a woman who had those things, that her inherent qualities would make you a better man or put you in position to be a better man?
Well, if I'm choosing to be a better man, like my boy Unc just said, I have to be able to want to do it for myself regardless. But I do think that women can make you a better man.
Yeah, so that's the answer to the question. So a lot of the things there, we're not building blocks, we're building a life, and it's complex. And I think the way that you answer, how does she make you better, is really not an easy thing to see like day one. It takes time to see it. I'll give you one. So with my wife, she makes me want to be a better man in terms of my finances, because seeing how she took care of my children and the sickness she went through and almost dying with them, seeing that, it's not pressure, It's a sense of gratitude because you did that for my kids, and that in turn makes me want to do what I have to do to become a better man to make sure I take care of her because I appreciate what she's done for me, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. And you just did exactly what we just got called selfish for. Listen, that was a question. You answered it, and then you followed through with an example. You didn't go around the globe and tell us this, and that, and this, and then we got to piece together an answer. That's what I'm talking about. That's not selfish for us wanting a direct answer, followed by you showing your work with an example. When you in math class, the teachers don't just take the answer.
Nigga, this ain't math class. Nigga, you ain't no math teacher.
Hey, you have to
You are not no instructor. Now, let's go ahead and say what it is. You are far from a goddamn instructor. You don't even got on no glasses.
Hey, so when you question this nigga intellect, he get mad. I see you.
It ain't about questioning no. It's about when you qualify. It's not about my intellect at all. It's about your false qualification and your self-proclamation like you some sort of a teacher or intellect.
Nigga, we just asked for an answer.
Nigga, I don't care what you asked for. I'm giving you what I'm giving you now. We wanted an
answer
this week.
God damn it. Are you mad because we wanted sir?
I'm speaking.
Are you mad because we wanted a direct answer, sir? That's all we asked for was a direct answer.
To me,
no, you got a direct answer, sir. When I said she schools my children and this nigga send his kids to daycare and his wife stay home all day and don't watch the kids. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Do you pay for daycare, sir? Do your wife school your kids, sir?
My wife is a stay-at-home wife, sir.
And she schools your kids, sir.
No, my kids go to school.
She send them to school. Exactly. She stay home and do what? Send them to school.
She stay home and be put up, nigga.
Stop talking now, because your wife stay home.
Relax, nigga. Yo, don't swing.
I'm still waiting on everybody to slide for Jesus. Right? Ain't nobody slid for Jesus yet.
I wait. Don't do it.
When they get home, do you give any briefing when they get home? You or her?
Can I ask a question? Red?
And then this nigga gonna say, "Oh, my wife feed my child 21 meals a day."
Absolutely.
Nigga, that's 3 meals a day. So
that's what your wife makes 4.
21 meals a week, nigga.
Wait. Let me get Mrs. 2K up here so I can ask her how many meals
my wife
prepares in a week.
My wife give my child
'cause I ain't never seen her.
I
ain't never seen Mrs. 2K, so I can't qualify shit you say, sir. My wife sits next to me every week. If you don't believe me, ask her. Ask her, am I lying?
Ask the question.
So again, I never seen Mrs. 2K.
Nigga, your glasses.
So when I do, I'll ask her how many meals she make a week, and she'll tell me 4.
Your glasses
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, TJ. Ask your question.
So, do y'all think a woman could raise a boy to a man?
No, sir.
No, but y'all think a woman could make a man a better man?
What obligation? Yeah, boy. What are you talking about?
Let him.
You heard the question.
Now we go from a little boy to a grown man.
Retardo.
Oh my goodness.
It wasn't retarded. It wasn't a difficult question. Oh, motherfucker, that can't even answer
it wasn't a difficult question.
Go ahead.
So to answer your question, CJ, no. So let's leave that there, right? Let's quantify this stuff right now, right? If y'all want the truth, this is why I don't talk about marriage no more, because it don't mean to you what it mean to me. I don't argue your belief system. 2K believes what he believes. CJ believes what he believes. Let people believe what they believe. Right? The truth is, if you don't want to get married, what the fuck you asking me for?
This ain't about man.
No. Hold up, 2K. What I'm saying is that we try to pit generations against each other, the old heads and new heads. You gonna do what the fuck you want to do regardless.
Understood.
If you want to get married, you gonna get married. Whether it's the right girl or the wrong girl, it's the girl you like and you feel could be your wife.
Hey, we can spin on that. He's telling the truth about that right there.
So this what I was saying. This ain't about marriage. This is about him answering the question direct and making it understandable. Now, like I said, your Bible tell you that old men are used for what? Wisdom. Young men are used for what? War. But if the old man can't even convey the fucking wisdom, then what good are they even done talking to the young man in the first place? I'm just saying, be clear in your answer.
Ain't no good. Yeah,
I'm just saying, be clear in your answer, sir. That's it.
Well, so 2K, just if you mind me saying this, so if you're going to bring up the Bible, it also says to be slow to speak.
What does that mean, man?
And quick to listen. So I'm very intrigued at the fact that you guys have so many questions.
Nobody sees what you're saying, sir.
Get your chocolate penis looking ass on, man.
Hey, 2K, like
so chocolate deep.
2K and CJ, you guys are just talking. And the men here,
hey, let me see your hairline.
Okay, man.
You know hairline having ass nigga, and you like 20.
Hey, no hairline.
Oh, he said,
baby, can you just give me one mic?
Hairline fading away like that Jordan point.
Baby, can you just give me one mic?
So chocolate pickle looking at her.
I'm trying to get my haircut hat off.
Hold on, 2K, you gotta take the hat off. You gotta take the hat off.
See, nigga been bald since he was 10.
I saw my bald head.
Nigga been bald since he was 11.
I saw my bald head,
Guys.
Nigga been stressed his whole life.
I saw my bald head. What they gonna do?
Guys.
I think what Slick Rick said was the key, right? This pitting of this against that, and again, it's crazy because we in a space where we see the men against the women, the black against this, the pro-blacks against it, liberal versus conservative, blah blah blah. Hey man, I work with young bloods in real life, fam. Right? And I'm gonna tell you what I learned. The ones who want to hear what I gotta say to them, I keep talking. The ones that don't, I don't, and that's okay. Like what I do and what I say and who I am ain't for everybody, and that's gotta be okay. That's why I brought up the whole thing about black people not a monolith. Now we want black answers to be a monolith. That's wild. Let's just have a conversation.
Cool. What you laughing at, T-Pain?
Okay. What is going on?
I gotta leave. Y'all.
Nah, CJ, your ass right here, CJ.
I gotta get out of here.
Nah, you gotta
ready for me to work. They ready for me to work. Later, CJ.
Thank you for coming.
Shift, bro.
Now you at the gym. CJ at the gym.
CJ, is your team making you better?
The team is making me better because they
get out of here. Get him out of here.
Hold on. They actually put me through a workout. They trained me. I told them to nag your action shit with her hand out. So, she just had her hand out all day. All right, I'm about to hit this guy. Bye.
Well, you in the room.
CJ.
Right, they want to penalize us for the type of women that they got. That's
what I was about to say.
If CJ be there with his dick out, bro, you know it's a cost to deal with your girl. Get the fuck over it, bro.
Okay, look. Okay, you guys y'all been okay. So let's move because it's not. I got to run downstairs to his plate. But
thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more of my shows, click right here. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. See you in the next one.